what's up everybody? My name is Katelyn and I'm a software engineering apprentice at Google. I'm telling you what I do because I'm headed to RenderATL, the tech conference here in Atlanta. It's my first tech conference. I'm a career changer, so this is all very new to me. The first one I went to, the first networking event I went to, I was just starting out at Google, but now I've been at Google for going on a year. And I have a lot more experience than I did last September. So I'm really excited to go network with folks, build some hopefully some meaningful relationships, but also just have fun and learn more about what's happening in the tech industry. So I'm really excited and I'm gonna take y'all along with me on the journey and we're gonna enjoy RenderATL together. So the theme of the day was pink because on Wednesdays we wear pink. All right, I'm with my friend Elysian. Hi. We're headed to get an Uber to go to America's Mart where Render is. We parked at my job because free parking. So we're about to head to the venue now. Y'all see the name on the badge. Y'all see I'm official now. Alright y'all, it took us about 3 hours later on the escalators, but we made it up to the workshops area. I'm gonna try to see if we could sign up for extra workshops because I signed up for a morning one and Elysian has the afternoon one, but we're gonna see if we can sign up for extra ones because why not? So the workshops were interactive meetings. They ranged from 2 to 4 hours and there were a range of different topics. I went to creative direction in tech with Hank Washington. It was really cool. He showed us how to use AI to complete branding and also just to become a better designer. We were using Figma. So this is me here using a little bit of Figma, acting like I'm a designer. I am not at all, but his workshop was really cool and I learned a lot that I could use to become a better designer. So I went outside to meet up with Sophia. She's someone I worked with in a virtual volunteer opportunity last summer and she also lives in the area. So I went out to meet her and I also met some people that she met too while I was out there, and we were trying to figure out what was going on with the scholarship brunch because it had got postponed. So yeah, it took me a little walk, but it was nice meeting some people. Hey y'all, I got me some Starbucks. Transparency, I'm not supposed to be drinking this but I went to a concert last night and I'm already tired, okay? And it's just noon. But I just got an email that the scholarship brunch is happening at noon. So I'm headed back to the venue for the brunch because free food, hello, I'm hungry. Hey y'all, this is Levon. We work together at Google. He's a fellow apprentice. I just be talking his ear off because we were both teachers. So yeah, we got a lot in common. We successfully snuck into our second session, which was Useful AI Business Edition with Gant Laborde. And he was talking about how to just come up with creative AI solutions, especially for businesses. And he had us do this hilarious activity where we had to come up with Shark Tank pitches for some AI solutions for specific problems that people had. And y'all, they were hilarious. We had a really good time in this workshop. So while I was on my way out, I met up with Jovan. I also know her from the same program that I worked with Sophia, and I had never met her in person before. So this was our first time chopping it up in person, and I was so excited to meet her. After the workshops, I went down to the hotel lobby that's attached to the venue. Next Play was having a happy hour there. I actually met a lot of folks down there, so I was really excited that I went, but I'm upset I didn't get a free drink. But it's okay because I got some new connections down there. After the Next Play happy hour at the hotel, we all headed over to Ponce City Market where there was a rooftop event with the drone show. I think Cash App was having a happy hour, so it was just a lot of events going on there.
Yeah, girl, it's hot, sweaty. I'm tired. Hopefully, I get a little bit of sleep. I went to the rooftop event at Ponce City Market. The line was so long. We were in line for like almost an hour, and we had to get in another line. And I was starving. I'm talking about stomach empty. If I was drinking, like I would have been, 2 drinks and I'm gone. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to do it. So I came home and I'm walking my doggies, my walkers, and we're about to go to bed. You ready for day 2 of Renda?
Hey everybody, it's day 2 of RenderATL, and we made it to the venue. But today is actually the expo hall where they're gonna have the different companies, and also a lot of the talks are happening today. So I'm really excited for today. Excited to meet more new people. I had like 16 new connections yesterday, so it looks really cool. It's a lot of people in here, hence I have to use the mic. So yeah, I'm really excited, and let's see what's in store for today. As we headed to the expo hall, we passed by the area where they were selling merch. They had some really nice, like, quality merch for coders. I should have got some. And then we walked into the expo hall. In this middle, they had t-shirts that they were giving away for free. I didn't realize it until later. But we walked up to the AI stage where we were going to listen to a talk, and they gave us these headphones. So it was like a silent party. So as she was speaking in the mic, we can hear her, and they were so cool. I've never been to a silent party before, but this talk was by Rizèl Scarlett, and it was about GitHub Copilot, which I'm actually interested in trying out one day. The expo hall had several companies there. As you can see, Expedia is right here, and then Zillow. They had the best setup to me. It was like a house. Like, you walk through and talk to people, and they were like in different rooms of the house. It was so cool. So y'all will probably see a couple shots of Zillow's setup here, but I love the way that the companies set up their areas. They were all really nice. So the GitHub booth had a claw machine where you can win prizes. I didn't get my socks, but my friend wanted the little plushie of the GitHub logo. I don't know its name, but I'm happy for her. My friend and I went to the Delta booth to get our pictures taken, and y'all, we were cracking up because their photo machine was not working. So it took us like 3 minutes, maybe even 5, to take like 3 photos. So we were crying. Listen, Delta, if y'all need a software engineer, I'm your girl. I'm right here. We went to the Women in Tech meetup sponsored by Relativity, and they're a Chicago-based company. This meetup was so inspiring. I met so many great women in different fields. I was so excited to see that they had some Garrett's popcorn. I lived in Chicago for a little bit, so I missed some Garrett's, and they also were giving out these little bitty speakers. There was also some Camille Rose samples on the tables, and I grabbed a bunch of. After the Women in Tech meetup, I headed to the main stage to listen to a fireside chat titled Who You Build For Matters by Katelyn, Nnake, and Avantha Arachchi. They were just talking about how to really cater to different types of customers and how to be more inclusive with their products. At lunchtime, we went outside to the food truck park where they had different types of food trucks, and it was hot out there, so I had to stop and get me some Italian ice from Bloom Flavors. If you're in Atlanta, check them out. She was like, snap me up, girl, put me on your Instagram, promote me. I was like, I got you, so I had to promote my good sis. Also, I got me some soul food, and then we headed back inside to eat lunch. In the expo hall, they actually had tables set up there so you can go eat lunch. All right, y'all. So it's the middle of day 2. It's like almost 4 o'clock, and I've been walking around, been busy, like for real. But so far, so good. Meeting a lot of people still, doing a lot of networking, having a lot of fun. So far, I'm like very impressed with Render, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, we're gonna continue on day 2. We headed to the main stage where Mayor Andre Dickens, the mayor of Atlanta, was talking about how he's implementing AI solutions for the city.
Serve our citizens. We're even using AI technology in our ATL 311 department. When you call in, you will get some artificial intelligence support if we're not on a live call. We've also assembled an AI governance committee to help ensure that we use AI equitably and effectively by training our employees, monitoring.
So I'm back home, and it's like 5:30, a little bit after 5:30. I just looked at my calendar and wrote Timmy was doing a performance. I totally forgot about it. Like, we just dipped out the venue at 4. Yeah, I'm actually gonna like do a little refresher. I'm probably gonna go back out because I didn't get an opportunity to go out yesterday, and I'm glad I came home because I can walk my dog. But today was really good. Tomorrow I really want to work the expo hall. I didn't really work the expo hall as much as I should have today. Like, actually speaking to companies, asking them like what they're looking for, talking to some engineers at these companies. I didn't really do a whole lot of that today. So tomorrow my goal is to work the floor a little bit more. I'm gonna go to the few talks I want to go to and then work the floor and like still kind of network, but network with companies more so. But I had a really great time today talking to people. It is a lot of talking, a lot of networking, and so I realized within the day, you know, you gotta take a break, and I did that, and I took a break at the expo hall, ended up not coming back. So tomorrow I'm working expo hall, but today overall was like really great, enlightening, refreshing too. Like, I met a lot of great people today. So yeah, today's events were really good. I'm still excited for tomorrow. Get to meet Noel. Hopefully I get to meet Noel. Like, I want to meet Noel. I would not be in this position without him. So I'm going to Noel's talk tomorrow at 9. I'm like gonna be there fresh in the front row with my guy, because we locked in. This is the end of the day as far as networking, but more networking is happening, but with a little drink involved. So I'm probably gonna go out and do that. Yes, we're gonna see how the night goes.
I went to Midtown Atlanta to a bar called Wicked Wolf, where they had what was called a blackout event sponsored by Black Men in Tech, along with Baddies in Tech. And Young Jock was there. This is my second time seeing Young Jock outside, literally in the same venue I was in. So I feel like he's following me. But he did have some encouraging words to say to us. And I met some cool people here too. So it was a really good event, but it was just too hot.
The future leaders of tomorrow. But to the people in the building, if you know like I know some of y'all statuses in there, and I know what y'all really represent. Y'all are actually the leaders of today.
First stop for the morning of day 3 was to Leon Noel's talk. Is literally titled "The Cavalry Ain't Coming," and he was so inspirational for me because not only is he the person who created 100 Devs, which is a free boot camp, coding boot camp on YouTube, and that's what I use to get in the position that I am in today. But he's also created other equitable paths for people like us to transition into tech. So his talk was really moving because it just made me want to do more. I left that talk wanting to help other people get into the field, people who lack that access, but not the drive. They don't lack the drive. They don't lack the talents or the skills. They just don't have that access, and we're losing access day by day. So he really moved me to really want to use the position that I'm in today at Google as a software engineer apprentice, as a career changer, to really help other people get in the door as well.
The job comes up at my company, I want it to be someone that needs that opportunity. Someone that has an amazing skill set, that dusts the brakes off the kids from MIT, that has an amazing portfolio, that has projects that you've probably used, that has written code in open source repositories that you use every single day, but doesn't get the opportunity. How do you unlock that immense amount of power that I told you about? Please, no more workshops. My students don't need to go on tours. If you ask me to be on the panel, my response is fuck you. I don't want your swag. I just want you to help swag me better. That's it.
The next talk I went to was Overcoming Imposter Syndrome by Ashley Webster. This was definitely a much needed talk for me because as a career changer, I do face a lot of imposter syndrome that I put on myself, and it was really nice to see another Black woman career changer who's a senior software engineer. So she was very inspiring to see up there on the stage. And then tell me why I walked outside and I saw Jovan interviewing folks. She walking around, she Oprah, got me doing an interview and everything. But I'm so happy that she was doing this. I think it sheds, being able to talk to people and get their perspective sheds a light on the actual conference and helps to bring more people in and really understand the experience of what's happening at the conference. After walking around the expo hall for a bit, I had to go pick up my t-shirt because I missed it the day before. Then I headed over to the Brilliant Black Minds table where I had to meet Anthony D. Mays. He is a former software engineer at Google who is now a coach, consultant, and senior advisor at Brilliant Black Minds, which helps Black people pass the technical interview to get into software engineering. So I definitely had to meet him in the Compton hat. And they were also doing free headshots for engineers. While I was in line, one of the girls told me, the guy in front of me, that we looked alike. And so she wanted us to take pictures together. So me and my brother, we had to take some pictures. And then I took my own headshot. It came out super cute. At the middle of the day, we headed over to the main stage to hear Kelsey Hightower. He's also a former software engineer at Google, and he was just telling his life story in the most hilarious way. He was phenomenal. Definitely one of my favorite parts of the conference.
You don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel the chemistry. Don't want no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give can't be replaced.
And you know, so funny when I used to sing like that in the car. My mom's like, who sang that song? I was like, that's Celine. She's like, well, let us sing it, nigga.
In the expo hall, I went to this company called Permit.io, and I saw this old Dell computer. I had to get on it. So he was like, it can make you a card. You know, it takes your picture and makes you a card. So got me a little personalized card, but I don't even think it looked like me. But it's cool. It's whatever. It's on my refrigerator right now.
Hey y'all, this is Daniel, my other co-worker. We couldn't all three of us get together, but yeah, we both work at Google as software engineering apprentices. And yeah, we're just here on the last day, checking out some companies and socially tired.
The last talk of the day I went to was How to Become a Competent Engineer by Nwamba. He gave some really great tips on how to kind of step out of that zone of being scared, and really getting to a point where you're applying some strategies to help you become a stronger engineer. So for the last talk for the day, we headed down to the main stage to see Shay. Yes, Shannon Sharpe was in the building. He was doing a panel talk with Justin Samuels, who is the founder of RenderATL, and Detavio Samuels, who is the CEO of Revolt, the channel. And they were talking about champions of change, leading and scaling teams to transform organizations. So really a discussion on effective leadership. And yeah, we felt like we were in the building while he was filming Club Shay. So it was all good.
A lot of times people will fake the ship because they can't drive it. Amen.
So today was the last day of RenderATL, and your girl is beat, okay? Beat. My makeup is done. You see, I'm shining. Okay. I had a great time. This will not be my last tech conference by far. I am just in awe, literally like shocked by all of the people that I've met over this past weekend or week. See, it feels like the weekend, but over this past week, like all of the people I've met, even some of the people who work at Google, I'm like, oh my God, just in awe of everybody, and awe of my friend who, as someone else who is looking for a career change, went out there and put herself out there and talked to people. Like, everybody was so nice, so inviting, so welcoming. I really enjoyed the energy and the vibes there. Had a great time, and looking forward to talking to all the people I connected with. But for now, I say bye.